Hello. So, today we will be learning about how to color your objects in Blender. So, welcome to another beginner's guide to Blender tutorial. So first you're going to delete everything in your scene and add a UV sphere. And then right click and press shade smooth for that nice smooth look. And then go down to this little ball icon. And you can either use this one or you can just press new. Okay, so here we have the new material, and here is the preview. You just click here to actually see the material, and say you want a red shiny ball, so you just change the color. So you just press on this, you see this base color, you just press on it and change the color to whichever color you want. So I'm going to change it to a deep red, maybe a little bit more orange. And then all of these things, most of them I still don't know what they do, but a lot of them are really important. So first let's just go down. First is metallic, which can make yours look very metal-like. So you can just change this to a silver type color by just changing the color, and it'll make it a metal. And the next one, I'm just going to change that back, is roughness. This changes the amount of roughness that is attributed to your object. So if you want a super reflective ball, and then you can just do this. You can even make it a mirror by doing that, and that's just a reflective ball. But if you just want nothing can actually bounce off of it, nothing, you can't see anything but the color, you just do that, and then it's pretty much just a matte screen. So I'm gonna pull that down to about this. And the next important one is sheen. Oh, sheen. So, okay, the sheen affects the outside edges. So the amount of, it's pretty much just a feathering effect to the edges. So I wouldn't worry about it too much unless you're doing like a really specific shader. Clear coat, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh. Well, I guess it just adds a more glossy effect while not taking away that dimness of the roughness. So I'm not going to worry about myself in that. So I'm just going to quickly change this to a 100% white, because that'll help with this next one. Transmission. You just turn the transmission, turn the slider way up, 100% up, the way up. And for this you actually need to go in here, go into this little camera tab, press this EV and go to cycles to actually see the effects. And maybe add like a plane scale, gravity Z axis, and like dye it, make this one red or something. Or yeah, okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put transmission all the way up. If you want like a pure glass block, then you're gonna bring the roughness all the way down too. And then right here, what you have here is a 100% glass block. You can just scale this down and it will scale with it. This is refraction at the moment, so it looks kind of weird, but this is how it works. And something that's important when doing this is that you can also change the amount of kind of like roughness, but inside the glass. So outside is super smooth, but the inside is rough. So that's just this transmission roughness. And if you just do that, it's better in here. If you do the preview, if it loads. Transmission, you can see in here, so if I turn it all the way down, you can see through it. If I turn it here, then it gets a lot more feathered in the middle, if you know what I mean. So yeah, here we have the normal. It's perfectly clear, refracts everything. Let's go to around 50%. And we have, it's like, I don't know how to say it. The inside is rough. Yeah, that's it. And the final one is emission here. That's important to me. So you're gonna put the transmission all the way down to actually see this. Maybe put some metallic, not metallic, roughness on there. And then you're gonna choose an emission. This is essentially your color picker. And as you can see, if you choose, say, blue, then it glows onto this. So this is essentially, you're making a light out of this object. Now you can still put like your metallic on it, but it won't have any effect. Transmission will, and if you pull the roughness 100% down, then it's just still a floating ball, but it's a lot more, it's supposed to be clear, but it's not very, this isn't a very good color. See, if you bring this way down, then it's still that. And then if you bring this a little up, maybe put a little blue tint on it. So this is essentially the glowing part of the thing. Sorry for the background noise, my brother is playing piano. So that's what you do. And emission strength, of course, can help with making it more light ridden. So this is super light now. We can go all the way to 100 or even more than that. But after around, like, I would say 50 or even 20. I would say around the 20 zone is where it stops making a difference, because it's just, you can't make 100% bright or light any lighter. And so yeah, that's a quick rundown of how to make emission, how to make a material. And also up here you can name it something. I just named it like something that you should do. Definitely should do. And yeah, so that's mostly what you have. You can also change the emission. So if you just press this dot, you can change it to an image. So if I just open a random image, document, and then scroll down to here. Let's just choose, I don't know what this is. And you tune this down to like 10. Now, if I actually show it correctly, you can see an image on here, and it will project that image, which is good for if you have like a television screen and you want to color the television screen an actual thing, but you still want it to emit light. Then this is a good way. And also this is a good way to see the other side, how this is the other side. So if I turn the transmission all the way down, then you can't see that other side, but if you turn it all the way up, you can. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of the Principled BSDF shader. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.